Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're diving into Chapter 18 of The Hunger Games, titled Tracker Jackers. This chapter is a turning point in the arena, one where Katniss Everdeen transforms from a hunted tribute into a strategic predator, using the capital's own horrors against her enemies. The chapter opens with Katniss recovering from the chaos of the career pack's hunt. She is still high in the trees, physically weak from dehydration and lack of sleep, but mentally alert. Below her, the careers, Cato, Clove, Marvel, Glimmer, and Peeta camp confidently, assuming they have her trapped. Katniss realizes they are not leaving anytime soon, which means she must act or die. As she surveys her surroundings, Katniss notices a strange, bulbous nest hanging from a branch above the careers' campsite. From her training sessions, she recognizes it instantly: tracker jackers, genetically engineered wasps created by the capital. Their venom causes intense pain, hallucinations, madness, and often death. Even a few stings can be fatal. At first, Katniss dismisses the idea of using them, it seems too dangerous. But as her strength fades and the careers continue to wait her out, desperation sharpens her thinking. She realizes that the nest is positioned perfectly above them. If she can cut it loose, the tracker jackers will attack anything nearby. Katniss carefully climbs higher, fighting dizziness and exhaustion. Using her knife, she begins sawing through the branch holding the nest. Each movement sends vibrations through the tree, increasing the risk that the tracker jackers will awaken early. Just as she finishes cutting, the nest drops straight into the middle of the sleeping careers. Chaos erupts, tracker jackers explode from the nest, swarming the campsite. Katniss leaps from the tree into the river below to escape the venomous insects. From the water, she watches as the careers scatter in panic. Their confidence collapses instantly. Screams echo through the forest as the tracker jackers pursue them relentlessly. The attack is devastating. Glimmer and another tribute are killed by the stings. Katniss herself is not spared. Several tracker jackers sting her before she reaches safety. The venom quickly takes effect, sending her into a terrifying hallucination-filled state. She experiences distorted visions, confusion, and overwhelming fear. Through the haze, Katniss manages to crawl toward Glimmer's body. In a moment of instinct and survival, she retrieves Glimmer's bow and arrows, finally acquiring a long-range weapon she has desperately needed. This small victory may be the most important outcome of the entire attack. As Katniss collapses, barely conscious, she hears Peeta calling her name. He warns her to run before the careers return. This moment is deeply significant. It confirms that Peeta is still protecting her, even though he is aligned with their enemies. His actions save her life. Eventually, a capital hovercraft arrives to collect the dead tributes. Katniss loses consciousness completely, her fate uncertain as the venom overwhelms her body. This chapter is brutal, fast-paced, and symbolic. Katniss does not win through brute strength but through intelligence, observation, and courage. The tracker jacker attack marks her first major offensive move in the games, and the capital is watching closely. Key moments in the chapter include discovery of the tracker jacker nest. Katniss identifies the capital's deadly weapon hanging above the careers. Strategic decision-making, she chooses risk over certain death. The tracker jacker attack, chaos destroys the career's sense of control. Deaths of Glimmer and another tribute, a major blow to the career pack. Katniss acquiring the bow and arrows, turning point in her survival chances. Peeta's warning, proof of his loyalty. An internal conflict. Differences between the book and the movie. The book gives far more detail about the hallucinations caused by tracker jacker venom. Katniss's internal fear and physical suffering are greatly reduced in the film. Peeta's warning is more subtle in the movie, while the book makes its importance clearer. The deaths caused by tracker jackers feel more sudden and less graphic on-screen compared to the novel. Chapter 18, Tracker Jackers, shifts the balance of power in the Hunger Games. Katniss proves she is not just a survivor but a tactician willing to turn the capital's cruelty into a weapon. This chapter cements her reputation as a dangerous and unpredictable tribute and sets the stage for even deadlier confrontations ahead. What do you think was Katniss's bravest moment in this chapter? The climb, the cut, or trusting Peeta again? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Boundless Books for Chapter 19.